Hello single Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your love relationships reading for the month of May. This reading is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Cancer, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware, it's a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check what is coming your way when it comes to relationships, attracting a special person, starting true love relationships, making an offer or receiving such. Everything that single Cancer needs to know in the area of love and relationships. So let's have a look, Cancer. And the general energy for you in this period is the same as Gemini just had in their reading. This is the Hermit energy, and this is talking about you being more to the solitude side of things, investigating things on your own, trying to find your biggest potential when it comes to dating, finding a special person of interest, and everything to do with love, to be exact. Then Queen of Cups in an upright position, followed by Ace of Pentacles in an upright position too, and then Three of Swords also in an upright position. And right here, right now, you have the Justice card. But before I move to it, I just wanted to tell you something that I had as an insight while I was putting your cards down. You're searching for love, you think you know what you want, there is going to be an offer, then it's gonna lead you to disappointment, Cancer. Sometimes when I do readings, it's never about what the true meaning of each of these cards is. It's a story that it's just, comes to my awareness and I'm sharing it with you. The Justice card in your right here and now position is a quite strong indication that in the month of May you are most likely going to be trying to balance things up, cut out things that are not aligning with this general balance that you are seeking, that you are trying to achieve in your romantic world, in your partnerships area. And these are two major arcana, to be exact. And the Hermit is talking about one, moving away from crowds, from crowded places, seeking solitude to find something that they're looking for. And then the Justice card is an indication of one that it's first having, justice to their actions, which indicates that whatever action you decide to take in this period to bring the desired balance into your romantic personal world, it's actually gonna lead to success. But this search with the Hermit might provoke an offer coming your way, a real invitation for starting your relationships, for example. And here you are, this is card of Cancer, Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups, it's someone that really recognizes what they really want. It's like in the Spice Girls song, it's like what you really want. Like you really want to have everything with this card. It's like everything to do with your emotional satisfaction, being able to communicate, being able to really express yourself to the fullest in a relationship, in a true love, romantic relationships in that matter. But look at that. I don't think you are ready for that right here, right now in the month of May, Cancer, because the Queen of Cups, it's backwards to this offer, which for me it's an indication that you might think that you are there, or you might think that this offer that is coming your way is the right one. It's the offer. But this would be the case if the cards were, for example, like that. There is no coincidence that this offer, it's behind your back in a way. It's like not really up front of you. It's like for whatever reason doesn't really recognizes your need. It's like this offer contains something that appears to be valuable, appears to be, let's say, gold, solid gold offer, but yet is not really the thing that you are looking for. And if some of you Cancers decide to act on it, there is also the Three of Swords energy, and this card literally doesn't need a lot of interpretation. It's like a heart with three swords in it. It's a broken heart and it's in upright position. So offers coming your way in this period, especially in the month, in the middle of the month, so to speak, might lead to disappointment. Is a very clear message, but it is what it is. Let me see what else I can read for you, Cancer. Show me everything else that single Cancer needs to know about the upcoming month of May. Show me everything that Cancer needs to be aware of when it comes to love relationships and finding a special person in their life. And so, let's see how this continues. The Devil clarifies the Hermit in upright position. Two of Pentacles clarifies the Queen of Cups, also in upright position. Then Knight of Wands clarifies the Ace of Pentacles, and then Six of Wands in reverse clarifies the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, it's Two of Wands in an upright position. Cancer, in this period you are supported to really face any illusion that you might have about your relationships ability, your ability to find, keep and maintain a successful relationships, the illusions that you might have about the control that you have over any circumstances, any outcome of a situation to do with true love, to do with romantic relationships in that matter. Also, the Devil indicates addiction, and you might be addicted to a wrong pattern. And I'm saying this because the Devil, it's not an easy energy to overcome. That's what I'm trying to say. And when you find this time and space for yourself to really search your most sacred needs and let them guide you out of whatever situation you find yourself in the month of May, just be aware that there might be also some additional illusion about the outcome. What I try to say is that be careful not to fall into, replacing one bad pattern with another. That's what I'm trying to say, because the Devil is still here in your reading. And then, as I said, you might be receiving an offer, and you might think that you are balancing your situation, like recognizing the deep need that you have to express your intimate self to one, might lead you to a situation in which you decide that it's time for you to act on this impulse, and when this offer comes, actually to say, oh, this is what I need and that's why I attracted it. But I'll be quite honest with you. Ace of Pentacles is a tangible new beginning, a new offer, new material offer for of some kind, but clarified by the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, it's someone very bold, someone very brave, very ambitious, or very passionate about making this offer, proposing this new beginning for you. But also, this is card of lust, and it's the energy of the fire, and it's a very strong, impulsive energy, but it doesn't last so long usually. Maybe this is the risk that you're gonna recognize furthermore if you decide to accept this offer. Or for those of you that think, well, I'm gonna take any offer of passion coming my way, just make sure that it's not coming from a fire sign. This is the extra, attention that you need to bring in the mix, because it's a fire energy, it's a bold energy. It can get you out of your shoes, so to speak. I mean, it's so strong and passionate that you might decide that it's love, it's true love spark, that it's the case. But I don't think so, literally, because the broken heart, Three of Swords, is clarified by a victory that it's not yours. Literally, this is not gonna be a victorious compensation in this case, or substitute for real, true love, meaningful relationships. It's most likely going to be a temporary fling, and at the end it's gonna bring with it the possibility of a broken heart. And this is really not victorious, to be honest, and it's how the cards are presenting it as well. And so I believe that whatever is coming your way in the month of May, really the time is not to encounter any new opportunities for meaningful relationships, because they might not represent exactly that. It's a time for you to balance things up, to cut out whatever is holding you down and it's preventing you to really attract and utilize much better options, much better people, much more long-lasting relationships, in that matter. It's the time for you to get clear and balanced in a situation of, well, let's say illusion and addiction to wrongdoing. But you need to go through your eternal world in solitude and make decisions for yourself. I believe that this heavy energy in the mix is gonna literally support you to recognize what is that you really want at the end of the month, and to be really strong and passionate and proactive towards such outcomes, and nothing else but that. You still have the Queen of Cups in upright position, and it's an indication that this might be the time, the exact time for you to really recognize what is the meaning of true relationships in your life, how you need to attract them to yourself, and how you need to accept nothing but whatever is aligning with exactly that, Cancer. That's what I have for you in this period. Thank you for your time, Cancer.